red sliver of it. No friends in the contacts. Gone. No Juno. He'd deleted her months ago, and I'd been too afraid to add her back. I scrolled with my thumb, frantic blood roaring in my ears. Sure, I could already hear his truck in the street, and I found one number with no name attached to it, just digits, filed under J. And in some desperate, drowning corner of my memory, I had convinced myself, or maybe just I typed with my one shaking thumb. Please help me. He broke my arm. He's going to kill me. I hit send, and I sat on my kitchen floor in the dark and waited to hear his truck come back. The phone buzzed. Who's this? Not Juno. A stranger. Some wrong number. Some man I'd woken across the city, about to roll over and block me and go back to sleep. The bottom dropped out of me. I almost let the phone fall, but there was no one else. There had never, I understood in that moment with a clarity that hollowed me out, been anyone else. So I typed the truth. All of it. My name, my address, my husband's name. Please, I am not lying. Please, there's no one else. Please. And I sent it into the dark to a person who owed me absolutely nothing. 3 dots appeared. They vanished. They appeared again. I stopped breathing, and then, stay on the floor. Don't lock anything if you can't reach the door. Don't try. Don't open it for anyone but me. What's your husband's name? I typed it again. All of it. A second I have replayed 1,000 times since. The second a stranger somewhere across the city decided what kind of man he was going to be. There was nothing. And then I'm on my way. 8 minutes, keep this phone on. I didn't know who I was talking to. I didn't know anything. But for the first time in 3 years, I knew one thing all the way down to the floor I was lying on. Somebody was finally moving in the right direction, toward me, in the dark. Holt got back first. I heard the truck in the driveway and my whole body turned to ice. I heard his boots come up the porch steps, slow now, and I pressed myself back into the corner by the pantry and cradled my dead arm against me and made myself small, so small. The door opened. He filled it, dripping rain, and he was calm now. And calm was always so much worse than rage, because rage burned out and calm could go all night. Raina, he crouched down to my level, almost gentle, his forearms on his knees. Look at this. Look at the mess you made me make. Why do you always do this to us? And that was the moment headlights swept across the kitchen window. Holt's head turned. The gentleness dropped off his face like a mask coming off. Who the hell is that? He stood. His hand drifted, automatic, to the holster he never took off, even in our house, especially in our house. He crossed to the door and pulled it open to bark at whoever had dared to come up his driveway at 2 in the morning. And from the floor in the corner, I watched the most powerful man in my entire world go completely, utterly still. There were 3 men standing in my yard in the rain. 2 of them hung back by a long black car, just shapes, patient. The third was already walking up my porch steps, and he came up them like he had all the time in the world, like the rain wasn't falling on him so much as around him. A tall man in a dark coat, dark eyes, scarred knuckles on the hand that hung loose at his side. He moved with the slow, total certainty of something that has never once in its life had to hurry, because nothing has ever been able to make it. Detective Brennan. The man's voice was quiet. It wasn't a question. This is police property, friend. And Holt's voice did a thing I had never in 3 years heard it do. It shook. You're trespassing on a police officer's home. Step back. Right now. I got a text from this house tonight. The man's eyes moved, unhurried, past Holt and found me. On the floor. Found the arm. And something behind those dark eyes went very cold and very quiet, like a door closing somewhere deep in a house. A woman asking a stranger to save her life. So no, I don't believe I'll be stepping back. Holt drew his weapon, fast, trained, smooth the gun up and level and steady, the way he'd drilled 1,000 times. Last warning, on the ground, hands where I can see them. Now. The man in the coat didn't even look at the gun. He looked at Holt's face instead, almost curious, almost kind, the way you'd look at something small. You've carried a badge and a gun your whole life, he said, conversational, taking one slow step forward. And they've kept you safe every single day of it, haven't they? They made you feel brave, made you feel like the biggest man in every room you ever walked into. Another step until the muzzle of Holt's gun was nearly touching the center of his chest, and still he did not look at it. Out here, detective, right now, on this porch, in this rain, neither one of those things means anything at all. The badge is a piece of tin. The gun is a tool, and you're not the only one who brought tools. His voice dropped, soft as the rain. You want to find out? And behind Holt, inside my house, in my kitchen, a floorboard creaked. I never.
Stop using that for a
It's a
second.
perfect day on the green. And sometimes
It's not. Gunner is here for all of it. The slicers, the questionable gimmies, the perfect shanks. Our no slip, no bounce, all polarized frames got you covered. Whether you're the natural, the try hard, or just here for the fit pics. Gooder. Shades for every round. Leave the meeting. Lose the noise. Your aura is limitless.
At Living Spaces, we combine modern silhouettes with the latest recliner technology. We offer you high-quality pieces at amazing prices, like the Sanders Power Recliner for just $295. Find your happy place and save only at Living Spaces.
Living Spaces.
So this is a Party Bomb Blast Pack with the Zinger on top. Oh my god, this is the best alcoholic lemonade I've ever tried. Wow, dude. These are fantastic.
This is a real review from real people. We liked it so much that we made it an ad. It's that good. Go find it in stores now.
Never saw the second man come in. I swear to you, I was looking right at the room and I never saw him move. But the barrel of Holt's gun was lifted up and out of his hand from behind, twisted free, gone. Before Holt even understood it was happening, he spun, swinging a fist with all that trained weight behind it. And the second man simply stepped past the punch like it was a slow thing thrown underwater and put Holt against the wall, hard, the whole house shuddering with it. And a framed commendation jumped off its nail and shattered on the floor between them. And the man in the coat finally crossed my kitchen. He crouched down in front of me, slow, and he held both his scarred hands open and visible, low, so I could see them, the way you'd approach a hurt animal that's been kicked too many times to trust a kind hand. Raina, soft. He knew my name from the text. My name's Nico. I'm going to get you out of here now. That arm needs a real doctor, mine, no questions, no report, not unless you decide later that you want one. His eyes stayed on mine, steady, never once dropping to the arm, never making me feel looked at. But to get you to that doctor, I need you to stand up and walk out past him. I'll be right beside you the whole way. He is never going to touch you again. Not tonight. Not ever. You have my word on that. And my word, Raina, is the only thing in this city that has never once been bought. I looked over at Holt, pinned to his own wall by a stranger's forearm, sputtering, his face purpling, throwing out the old words. Brothers, badges, you have no idea who you're dealing with. Every cop in this city. And I watched those words land in that room and die, because not one single person in it was afraid of them anymore, including, for the very first time, me. I looked back at the open, waiting, scarred hand of the most feared man in the city, and I took the stranger's hand, and I stood up. They didn't take me to a hospital. A hospital means a report, and a report means a brother with a badge gets a phone call, and we all knew it without saying it. They took me instead to a townhouse on a quiet street, warm light in every window, and a calm older doctor who set my arm and wrapped it in a clean white cast and never once, not with a single glance, asked me how it had happened. Nico waited out in the hall the whole time. He didn't come in until the doctor was finished and had gone. Then he stepped in, and he set a cup of hot tea down by my good hand, and he lowered himself into a chair across the room from me, careful, I noticed, to leave a wide and deliberate space between us. The kind of space you leave for someone who's spent 3 years having their space taken. You're him, I finally said. My voice came out as a rasp. You're Nico Vale. I don't know the streets. I bake bread for a living, but even I know that name. Everyone in this city knew that name the way you know which alleys not to walk down after dark. The papers called him the alleged head of half the city's shadow economy, and they were careful to always put alleged in front of it. I texted you by accident, that number. It was supposed to be my sister's. I know, and something almost like a smile touched the corner of his mouth, and then was gone. That number used to belong to a man who worked for me. He's been dead 2 years. The line just rolls to my phone now. Most nights, when an unknown number comes in at 2 in the morning, I let it ring out. He turned the teacup a slow quarter turn on the table beside him, and looked at it instead of me. I genuinely don't know why I read yours. I've asked myself that. I still don't have an answer I like. Why did you come, though? My voice cracked straight down the middle. You didn't know me. I'm nobody. I'm a stranger who texted you a sob story at 2 in the morning. You had every reason on earth to think it was a trick, or a wrong number, or someone else's problem, and to roll over and go back to sleep. Why would a man like you drive all the way across the city in the rain for a stranger who could never do a single thing for you? He was quiet for a long moment. The rain ticked against the dark window. Because I have spent my entire life around men with power, he said at last, slow, like he was finding the words as he went, like he didn't say true things out loud very often. Men with badges, men with money, men with guns and men with offices and men with whole cities in their pockets, and I have learned that almost none of them, almost none, would cross so much as a room for a person who couldn't do something for them in return. That's the whole game where I live. Everything is a transaction. Everything has a price and a debt attached. He finally looked up, and his dark eyes found mine and held, and then a stranger I'd never met sent the truth into the dark, to a number she thought was her sister's, and trusted it to reach somebody who'd care. You trusted that. I haven't watched anyone trust anything, plainly, with no, and I started to cry. Not from fear. For the first time in 3 years, it wasn't from fear. It was from the strange, breaking, overwhelming relief of simply being believed, of saying he hurts me, and having a person not reach for the phone to call his brother, but reach instead for his car keys. The law will never touch him, I said when I could speak. I tried, I told you, I tried once. Every cop in this city is his brother. Nico's jaw tightened just slightly. Every cop, he agreed quietly. But I'm not a cop, Raina. I don't answer to the law, and I don't need it. He leaned forward, elbows on his knees. So the only question left in this room is what you want, and I'll do exactly that, whatever it is, and not 1 inch more or less. I can make Holt Brennan disappear from your life tonight, quietly, completely, and you would never have to think about him or say his name again. Clean. He studied my face. Or, and this is harder, and it's slower, and it asks more of you. You can do the thing that almost no one in your position ever gets the chance to do. You can be the one who ends him. Not me, you, in the daylight, with your own name signed at the bottom of it for the whole world to see. I chose the daylight. And I want to tell you exactly why. Because it's the most important decision I have ever made, and I made it sitting in a warm room with a brand new cast on my arm, and the most dangerous man in the city waiting patiently for my answer. Holt had spent 3 years teaching me one single lesson, over and over, until it was the deepest thing I knew about myself, that I was nothing, a soft, weak, hysterical, fat little woman that no one would ever believe, a woman whose only safety was in being quiet and small and grateful. And I understood in that room that if I let Nico simply make him vanish, if I let myself be saved, cleanly, by a powerful man and never had to stand up in the light myself, then in some small, permanent, secret way, Holt would have been right. I would have been rescued. I would never have stood. The story would always have ended with a man deciding my fate, even if this time it was a man on my side. I was so tired of men deciding my fate. I wanted to stand up. I needed to, not for revenge, for evidence, evidence, to myself, that the woman Holt described for 3 years had never actually existed. Then we do it your way, Nico said when I told him. And he nodded, slow, with something in his face that might have been respect. But if we're doing it in the daylight, you need to know what I know. And he told me. Holt Brennan was not just a man who broke his wife's arm. Holt Brennan was on a payroll that did not belong to the city. He'd been skimming from the evidence lockup for years, cash.
God damn. What's good, AC?
Yo, what's going on, man?
Should not much, man. Just texting back and forth right now. What's popping?
Yo, man, what's your take? I mean, I already heard your take on this series, but now that it's been 24 hours since the game. What's your take on this nigga Jalen Brunson really winning the championship?
Man, I'm not surprised Jalen Brunson won the chip. I mean, when you go against a bunch of bitch ass, sorry ass youngsters who don't understand the game. I mean, I was going against Brunson, but at the end of the day, I let my, something told me they was gonna win, but I ignored it. It's kind of like knowing the danger's there. And you don't give a fuck. You go on that block anyway, and you get shot. That's kind of what I did. Like I kind of had a feeling, but yeah, man, shout out to Brunson. His legacy just took a whole new level.
Do you think Jalen Brunson is better than Luca?
No, no. Player for player, if you take away the accolades, if you take away the championship ring and just put player for player, Luka's the better player. Player for player, Luka's better. Player for
Uh,
player.
when Luca went to the finals, did he get swept or did he win a game?
He would gets a better team. No, hold up. You got to look at this. That Celtics team is better. That Celtics team is better than the Spurs team. That Celtics team was number one in the East. You forget about that. It was number one in the East. Jalen Brown, Tatum, Derek White, all them guys. That Boston team was by far better than the Spurs team. Way
Did
better.
did he it, did he even win a game though?
Luka got one game, but he did win a game. But
Okay,
he also went.
he got a game.
But you gotta understand, he also went. No. If we're being honest, it wasn't even Luka's fault they lost. It was Kyrie Irving. If you watch game 1 through 5, all those games were very winnable games. If Kyrie Irving gives you his average, they would have won that series. If Kyrie just gives you what he gave you in the regular season, they easily win that series. Kyrie Irving underperformed big time.
What about Carl Anthony Towns? I think he only scored 4 points.
Yeah, but Towns did everything else though. Towns wasn't effective offensively, but he was playing defense. He was playing physical, getting rebounds, bodying up on Victor. So I would say Towns' impact wasn't just Towns to me. Like even when he don't score, he impact the game because Towns could pass. Towns is an elite rebounder. Um, Towns is defense. Towns played tremendous defense all series long. Um, if you look at Kyrie Irving, right? Kyrie Irving, he played bad in every aspect. Like Kyrie wasn't playing defense. Kyrie wasn't scoring the ball. Kyrie wasn't rebounding. Kyrie didn't make nobody else better. Towns, he struggled offensively, but he still rebounded at a high clip. He still played big time defense, even taking some hard fouls on Victor, making him think twice about coming to that rack. So I'm just saying, like Kyrie Irving, when he's not scoring, what does Kyrie Irving do to make you think, okay, if I do this, he gonna do this? Like Towns, he was slapping motherfuckers and had niggas thinking like, okay, do I want to keep coming to this basket? So I'm just saying, like Towns' impact was still there.
So as much as you know the game, what made you favor the Spurs instead of the Knicks?
Um, I mean, for me, the Knicks, I've never liked the Knicks, so I was rooting against them, even though they were the better team. You know what I mean? I was still rooting for the Spurs to win. Just being biased.
What's your take on Victor leaving the court without shaking hands with the opposing team?
I mean, I don't understand. In AC, you heard me say this a lot. Players, for some reason, they want to get mad after they lose. Why you didn't get mad during the game? Why you didn't get mad in the fourth quarter? I just don't understand. Like getting mad after the game don't help. Get mad during the game. Get mad while you have a chance. What I don't understand about Victor is you walking out the court getting mad. You supposed to get mad in the damn game. I'm just saying.
Do you
So
think
hey man,
would you say that Victor is a dirty player from those plays
oh no,
that you seen where he threw Brunson to the floor and he did a couple things.
I don't think Victor's a dirty player. I think just Victor, guys was beating him up, and he was giving him a taste of their own medicine. That's all it was. You gonna hit me, I'm gonna hit you back.
After you choked 30 points, do you think that was the series right there? Like there was no coming back from that?
Already, like you said, we said what again? I'm on Fambo. What's up?
If you after the Spurs choked 30 points, do you think mentally they knew they sealed their fate?
Uh, no, I don't think it. No, that's not why he said they fate. What he said they fate that is rebounding. Rebounding is where they said they fate. If you watch this entire series, what is the one thing that killed the Spurs? The inability to rebound, the inability to box out. If you watch game 5, how many rebounds these niggas get in the first couple seconds? I think Town shot it, something like a bunch of guys was shooting and missing and getting the ball back or a loose ball foul. Every team that won the championship, what is the one thing they do well? When OKC won the chip, they dominate the glass. Golden State dominate the glass. Spurs dominate the glass. The Lakers, all the Lakers teams dominate the glass. The Boston Celtics dominate the glass. Like you can shoot threes, you can get layups, right? But if you can't dominate the glass, you can't win. Even Jokic, when the Nuggets beat the Heat, look at how many boards they got. If you can dominate the glass, then you can control a whole fucking series that way. Just rebounding. So I would say the Spurs to me lost this series off of rebounding. Why do you think Michael Jordan got 6 rings? You think Michael Jordan got 6 rings off of just shooting mid range jumpers? Those niggas would kill you on the glass. The Bulls were elite on the glass. If you can't rebound, you can't win. And when you watch the Spurs team, they did a terrible job all series long rebounding. Terrible
Uh,
job.
I have two questions. If you don't mind, if you could answer both of them. First question is, which championship means more? The Knicks beating the Spurs or OKC beating the Pacers? And then my second question is then I forgot my second question, but if you could answer the first question,
I would say OKC beating the Pacers was more impressive.
because it went to 7 games.
No, it's not because it went 7. It's because Tyler Halliburton is a veteran. Nemhard is a veteran. Miles Turner is a veteran. What am I leaning towards? AC, that Pacers team, they had a few young guys, but that Pacers team had a lot of veterans on it.
Neesmith,
Neesmith. I mean,
that boy is a cold-blooded killer with the shoot.
the point I'm saying is this Spurs team. You gotta
Siakam,
think about it. They had they
Pascal
had a rookie
Siakam.
hit, huh?
For the Pacers, they have Pascal Siakam.
They had Pascal Siakam. So it's not
And
only that the Pacers had veteran players, but they had a better coach. Rick Carlisle is a way better head coach than Mitch Johnson. Rick Carlisle has proven he can win at the highest clip. So it's like you got a rookie head coach. Mitch Johnson's not a rookie, but he's like a second year. He came off the bench. He was the backup or something like that. Some executive, whatever they call it. Like Mitch Johnson ain't better than Rick Carlisle. Like you gotta think about that. Like the Pacers had a veteran head coach. They had a bunch of veterans like Pascal Siakam who got an NBA championship. You got Miles Turner who been around a long time in the NBA. Neesmith and Nemhard, them guys been around. Halliburton been around. So I would say the OKC Thunder is more impressive just for the veteran side of it. This Knicks team going against the baby Spurs was an embarrassment. Like you got a bunch of babies going against, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was like watching the Spurs and the Knicks was like watching your little brother try to beat you 1-on-1. He's like, yes, I can. Yes, I can. Like for example, I got a little brother right now. I got a little brother right now. He was trying to push me back, and he was like, "I can move you." I said, "No, you can't." And he gave all he could, and I didn't go nowhere. It's kind of like that, big bro, little bro.
Why do you think there was a sense of hope for people believing the Spurs was going to win, and they just disrespected the Knicks as a whole? Just the fact of being biased.
You said who being biased?
No, I'm saying, why do you think the Spurs was a favorite when clearly the Knicks was more experienced?
I mean, you gotta think the fucking NBA did what I did, being biased. They basically
Even
copy me.
even after Game Four, the spread for Game Five was Spurs minus 6.5. They put them as the heavy favorite. So people they tripled their money if they bet on the Knicks. The Knicks was a huge underdog.
Yeah, I mean, everybody should have bet the man on the Knicks, man. The Knicks are the more veteran team. The Spurs showed you they had no business. Like, if you watch the Pacers and you watch Oklahoma, right? I didn't see the Pacers making the mistakes
Oh, not
that,
even close.
that I didn't see the Pacers make any of the mistakes that the Spurs made. Like, I didn't see anybody throwing the ball somebody back
All
in the
right,
top 15. Like,
I,
what?
let me add to that. As a sports fan in your lifetime, have you ever seen as many mistakes as you've seen this series? Like,
This was awful.
thi-
Like the Spurs made a whole lot of mental mistakes, not even just little mistakes. They making some big mental errors, like not rebounding. Like it was so many plays in this game where I said to myself, "These niggas is fucking up." Like Dylan Harper, when he went for that layup to tie the game,
yeah,
that's a rookie mistake. What he should have did, he's six
yeah.
six, 6'7". He should have just went up and just said, "Watch this," and just dunked that
Hold
motherfucker.
on.
No chance in this.
Let's talk about that play when he was trying to go for that layup. Do you think that was smart to do when he was guarded by four people?
No, that was a smart. It was a smart move to go up, but the problem is I don't like how he went up.
He went up too weak, is what you're saying?
He went up weak as fuck. When you got four niggas on you,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
you might as well you might as well just go up and just say, "I'm about to just put my nutsack on all you niggas' faces." That should have been his mentality because he has the athleticism. I don't know why he didn't just explode it. Like if that's LeBron, for example, at 22 or 20 years old, however old the nigga is, what do you think LeBron doing right there?
Dunk
He
on him.
is dunking this shit straight through the rim.
Yep.
He throwing that shit down. If that's LeBron, Kobe, Jordan, but Dwayne Wade, I mean the list go on. Vince Carter, some of the guys I can name, they dunking that. Clay Thompson even would have dunked
Oh
that.
yeah, Clay. Don't sleep on Clay.
Clay will dunk that bit on top of you.
Before Clay got hurt in 2019, he was booming on boys.
Boom on your head. I was so mad at the nigga. I'm like, bro, why you going for his weak ass
Hey,
layup?
hey, Mike. So do you think that missed layup was the game right there?
I ain't gonna lie to you. When they lost the game, like I told you, the whole fourth quarter, all they had to do was rebound rebound, rebound. How many times did Brunson miss and a nigga get a rebound, throw it back to Brunson? Brunson's the kind of player you can't give him
Yeah, multiple
multiple chances to
opportunities.
beat you. It's got to be one and done.
Yeah, that's like if you get the ball back in football and you just give the ball right back to the good team.
Hell yeah, that shit over with. Your
Yeah,
ass done.
Salute, salute.
a salute.
Salute, salute, salute.
Salute DJ turn three. You right, you
Big
right.
salute. And when you watch the goddamn, I'm gonna say one last thing. I'm gonna let LaFonso go, bro. The fucking Pacers when they guarded SGA, they didn't. They like the Pacers played great defense. I feel like the Pacers might have won that bitch if Halliburton didn't go out. But like I said, I'm gonna let LaFonso go. LaFonso, do you think this series was better, or do you think the OKC Indiana finals was better? I think that was better for a lot of reasons.
Uh, what did the OKC series go? 6 games,
Seven,
6 games,
seven.
Seven
7 games.
games, seven
Yeah,
games.
yeah. The OKC series would have been better. Yeah,
Nobody gave up a 29-point lead either. You gotta count that. Indiana did not give up a 29-point deficit.
right.
We gotta count that again. Like what? And
They
on
broke
top of
the
that,
record in the NBA. No one has
hey
ever
bro,
blown that lead.
Indiana fought harder too. I feel like Indiana fought harder with less. Like Indiana fought their ass off through seven
Yes,
games,
Siakam at center.
competing. Yeah, exactly. Pascal Siakam at center, and the fucking Spurs come out here. The Spurs was out here getting built to ass every game. And him upon Victor. Why does Victor get mad? It's not even just Victor. It's also LeBron too. But you got guys getting mad after they lose. Why not get mad during the game? The fuck? I watched Victor, right? Victor had missed the free throw, right? When it was time to go back on defense, he just kind of like jogged back, and you can see his facial expression. I'm like, bro, you quit? Just because you miss a free throw or layup doesn't mean put your head down. It means go foul somebody. Fuck it. Whatever I got to do. If I got to hit Brunson, get a flagrant foul, whatever you got to do. But I'm just saying, if I was Victor, where Victor lost the series to me as well, he should have told Miss Johnson to bench De'Aaron Fox. I'm gonna tell you why. HC and LaFonso DJ. Do y'all recall that series where Kyrie and Kevin Love was playing like shit?
Oh
You know what
yeah,
LeBron
and then
did?
they sat Kyrie, and then they went crazy. He came
LeBron
back.
James told them niggas. LeBron James told the coach, sit both of these niggas.
The
Sit
Pacers
both of
were
them.
supposed to win that game.
Came all the way back. That just tells you that Victor shit did what? He supposed to tell them niggas, look, I need you to sit your sorry ass like a shit on the fucking bench. Victor two
Hey
foot to
yo,
that.
that was prime Paul George too. That was prime
Yeah,
Paul
yeah.
George, and damn, that was a cooking.
When he missed that layup, what did Victor do? What did Victor do, y'all? Whenever Dylan Harper had missed that layup to tie the game, what did Victor do? He dapped him up, tapped him on the back. I'm like, what? I would have been in his face like bitch ass nigga. Real talk.
Hey, what's your thoughts on Victor saying post game that he felt like he dominated the series?
The only thing that he dominated is his mouth because he sure didn't dominate on the fucking court because OG was out there just dunking on him like he wasn't there. So I'm just saying, like Victor ain't dominate shit because when you got guys dunking on you, niggas like OG, it's one thing if it's Carter dunk on you, right? It's one thing if LeBron dunk on you, Kobe, Jordan, list goes on. But when you're letting OG Anunoby, of all people, you let that guy dunk on you. I ain't saying OG trash, but he should not be dunking on you.
Hey, Mike. Not only was he dunking on him, but he was hanging on the rim.
Hanging on the rim on his ass. So I'm just like, bro, I hate to say it, bro. Victor Wembanyama soft, bro. He don't get that dog in him. He don't get that dog in him because he allowed niggas to punk him. Like for example, if that's Tim Duncan, right? Do y'all think Tim Duncan's a dirty player? No. But if OG tried to dunk on Tim Duncan, you know what would have happened? Tim Duncan would have slapped his bitch ass and laughed at him. Hee hee ha ha. Real talk. Tim Duncan would slap your ass and laugh at you.
Hey, here's my second question because I just remembered. So my second question is so Shaq played a full game, Tim Duncan playing full game. The big man that's great, he play full game. So Victor, he can't play a full game. Do you think he's not conditioned?
I
Yeah, go
don't care
ahead.
what his, I don't care how good his conditioning is. He can come back and have the best conditioning in the NBA. You know what kills him? Victor has a talent to be the best in the NBA. You know what his problem is? He a pussy. That's the problem. I thought Jokic was a bitch. I ain't gonna lie to you. You can ask LaFonso. I used to call Jokic all kind of bitches, but I got respect for Jokic now because Jokic he might not have no muscle, but he ain't no bitch. He will take your ass in that paint. He will back your ass down. He'll miss that bitch 20 fucking times, get that bitch back, and still throw it back in and laugh at you. Gotta give him that. Victor is soft. He got all the skill in the world. That nigga soft, like butterscotch soft. Like stamina ain't gonna save Victor. He gotta stop being a bitch. Like all that ass kissing. I'm gonna say it again, AC and LaFonso DJ. I saw Victor doing a lot of ass kissing the entire game. You dapping up De'Aaron Fox. This nigga out here turning the ball over. You tapping it. It's okay. No, the fuck it ain't, bitch. Like you up here kissing and kiss these niggas' asses. These niggas out here turning the ball over, jacking up shots. And you dapping niggas up. Man, fuck you, hoe. Real talk.
Hey,
Stephon
Mike.
Castle, jacking up shots. Oh, you okay, man? It's all right. I would have slapped him in his shit. Round the fucking court.
Hey, Mike. Do you think Victor gave too much in the previous series against OKC, and he just ran out of gas?
No, the thing is, it's kind of like Earl Spence. You know when Earl Spence went against everybody else, he was
Here
winning.
we go. Here we go.
Hold
See,
on,
here goes the
hold
Earl
on,
Spence.
hold on.
Here goes the Earl Spence. Earl Spence. Earl Spence.
Here-
Earl Spence. Get
here's
his
where
dick
I'm
out of his
going.
mouth, man.
Hold up,
Get your dick out
hold
of
up.
his mouth, man.
Hold up, DJ,
Earl
hold up.
Spence.
Here's what I'm
Earl
going.
Spence.
Hold up, DJ. What I'm saying is this, my brother, is
Yeah,
that
get to the point.
when you go against, bro, here's the point I'm making. When you go against a whole bunch of niggas, right? You can get all
Uh-huh.
your wins, and then you go
Uh-huh.
against the big dog, you get
Uh-huh.
washed. That's what
Uh-huh.
happened. Victor Wembanyama went against Chet Hunger, right?
Mm-hmm.
He went against Chet. He was doing all that barking, saying he
Mm-hmm.
was that nigga. And then
Yeah.
when he went against Carl Anthony Towns, a guy that does naked commercials and got all kind of book covers, he froze. So
Wait.
Nigga,
uh,
Hey,
what did he
what
say?
covers?
Wait a minute. Wait. Say that
Wait,
last part.
cat has that going on?
No, wait, no.
you
AC,
didn't
don't.
know that
No, I don't
shit,
want you. No, AC. No, do not let him off the hook.
Hold on. He
What was
has
that
what
last
going
part?
on, bro?
What? What was that last part?
He said book covers.
bro. I can see it. I can send it to you right now, bro. I can send it to
Bro,
you.
just say
If you
it.
want.
Bro, just say it.
This dude got a cover book with him on there naked. I'm not bullshitting you. I'm not lying.
Hey yo.
I can send it to you. I'm not even bullshit.
I don't want to see. I don't want to
That
see
nigga
none. I
Taz,
don't want to see
Yeah.
nada. I
that
don't
nigga
want to
Yo,
see.
Taz,
man,
I
matter of
don't
you
want to
fact,
see
gotta get that
nada.
from
you can add
source.
this one.
No, I
I can
don't
add this
want to
one.
see that.
Look. If this wasn't
No,
YouTube, I would add this in my fucking thumbnail for y'all niggas. I ain't bullshitting y'all.
I don't want to see that at all. What in the
Okay
heck?
then. That's what I'm saying. You let that guy. That's why I got so mad at. That's why I'm so mad at Victor LaFonso on AC. That's why I'm so pissed with him. You let a guy that does naked commercials. You let a pussy nigga beat you. You let a bitch boy bitch you. What? That's like letting the
I'm
fucking.
him. I'm him. He
Do you
can't
give
stop
respect
me.
to
He
do
can't
you
stop
give
I ain't gonna lie.
respect
me.
to Cat?
I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you. Austin Reeves has more balls than Victor. Victor is a disgrace to all big men. No lie. Like you out here letting fucking Josh Hart punk you. How many times I see Josh Hart punking Victor on the
But
block? I
let me
watched
get,
Josh Hart. Josh
Um,
Mike,
Hart was
Mike,
punking
Mike,
that nigga. He
Mike,
was.
Mike,
so Mike,
Mike. I,
a bet that
I
you
get
haven't
no.
practiced in
Wait,
doing.
AC,
Was
AC.
was
I'm sorry.
was
I
you
got cut
trolling
in.
when you was betting?
Got cut in. I'm sorry. I got
That
cut
boy
in
Victor, man.
because
Victor sauce.
no, but it's how he got trained, bro. Do you not remember how he was trained this off season? He was not trained to be a center. He was trained to be a point guard. Hashtag center.
That's Victor's bro. Bro, Victor's downfall is not even him just taking shots. It's him being a bitch. That's his problem.
Man,
He gotta
whatever.
stop being he gotta stop being a bitch, bro. Bro, when you 7'4", right? All Victor had to do when Josh Hart was checking him, all he had to do was take one big ass dribble, take two big ass steps, them long ass legs, and dunk that bitch all over him. The fuck? You a fucking big
Long
man.
ass
Big
leg.
man that nigga. I don't understand this shit. I'm not saying I'm better than Victor. But what I am saying is if I was Victor's
Hmm.
height and I was playing for the Spurs and you put Josh Hart on me, I promise to God, bro, I'm gonna take one dribble. I'm gonna look at that nigga and I'm gonna dunk all over him. I'm breaking the whole goal down. What the fuck? Shit's terrible. That's just terrible. Like, come on, bro.
It is. It is.
I ain't gonna shoot no jumpers on fucking Josh Hart. You got me fucked up. I'm taking him to the goal. I'm taking McHale to the goal. OG Towns, all them niggas. I'm just saying. I play. Look, I know it's not the same thing, but I'm just saying like it's the approach of what I'm talking about. Like Victor's approach to the game is awful. Like and also too. What did I tell y'all? He's a fucking yes man. He kiss everybody ass. Niggas out here missing layups, and you pat niggas on the back. Oh, it's okay, Castle. It's okay, Fox. It's all right. You miss a layup. It's all good, man. You can't be an
Uh,
ass kisser. You got to be an asshole. I'm gonna say it real fast because I know Taste is gonna go left with it. What I'm saying is this: if you want to win the NBA, right? Sometimes you could put. Sometimes you could be nice like Brunson, and it's all good. There's other times you got to be what an asshole. Like Michael Jordan was an asshole. Kobe Bryant was an asshole. LeBron James, believe it or not, LeBron was an asshole. Get your bitch ass over here. Hey,
oh
you
yeah,
you
he
suck it.
punked
Get your
Mario
ass in that
Chalmers.
toilet. Yes, yes. Victor needs to be an asshole. You can't come in here kissing kissing Harper and kissing these niggas ass. He tell the niggas where to be, where to go. Give me the damn ball, like all that shit. Bro, I watched Castle. Victor called for the ball. You know what Castle did? He looked him off and shot it. Bro, Victor, if Victor had that dog in him, Castle would have threw him that damn ball. If I was Victor, you supposed to tell Castle, look, bitch, when I call for the damn ball, you throw it to me. You understand me? Because look, any real superstar would have told that nigga, throw me the damn ball, bitch. Why the fuck is Castle telling Victor, go ahead, I got it? No, fuck that. I'm the best player on the fucking team, nigga. If you're Victor, that's the approach he needs to have. He needs to have that mindset, like, bro, when I'm down, every time down the court, I gotta touch the basketball, bitch. I'm the best player on this fucking team. I don't give a fuck who you are, but I need the damn ball. That's the approach that Victor has to have. If you watch Brunson, what do the Knicks do? Whenever Brunson call for the ball,
Give
what
him the
they do?
fucking ball.
They throw it to him. Whenever Kawhi
Hey,
call for him, they give it to him. They don't even respect Victor. Your own team don't even respect you.
Hey, why do you
Hold
think
on.
in the fourth quarter, the Spurs couldn't guard?
We got echo somewhere. We got echo somebody.
Yo, testing,
We got
testing,
echo somewhere. Texas echo.
Wait, who is that? Wait, say it. No, speak again. Hold on.
testing,
There's an
testing.
echo somewhere.
I think it's gone
It's
now.
not me.
It's gone now.
Dude, it's probably DJ.
Yeah,
Hold
yeah,
up.
yeah,
1 second.
yeah,
1
yeah.
second. Whoa, 1
DJ.
second.
It's DJ.
Speaking of the devil, speaking of Satan, didn't Young Goat say there's no way that the Knicks were going to win in 5 and not up the bet, because I kind of saw something. Hold on, y'all speaking on
Oh,
basketball, that's over now. Hold
how
on.
much money
Y'all didn't
did?
watch the UFC? Y'all didn't
Yeah,
watch the
hold
UFC
on.
tonight?
Before,
Oh, did you not
before you go
make
to
big bank?
UFC,
Listen, no, hold on. You
you go
see,
to UFC,
brother,
hold on,
brother,
'cause that's
brother,
a whole
brother,
thing. That's a
all
whole
right.
segment. That's a whole
Y'all would
segment.
have won money if you listened
Hold
to
on.
my picks. Nobody does it though.
Wait. Let's hold on that for just a little bit longer, because that's a whole. I actually got a question to ask you about UFC, but my last question about basketball for
Oh,
the panel
go ahead.
in that fourth quarter, why do you think Jalen Brunson was cooking? I mean, at one point he was at 30, then he went to 40, then 45 points. Why, like, why could they
I
not
mean, he
stop
just.
Jalen Brunson?
Because he goes around picks and rolls and he does a hezzy, the hezzy. That's what he's great at, and then they bite on it. I mean, it is what it
You
is.
also
That's what
forgot.
happened. I mean,
You also
oh my god,
forgot
the
that
series is
Brunson
over.
got.
Y'all can talk about it. The series is over. Y'all can speak
You
on TV.
also
It's
forgot.
over. It's over.
What
Go
you
ahead.
said was good. What you said was good, Texas. But there's two things. There's two things we got to mention about Brunson. Brunson got that dog on him for one. Secondly,
Oh yeah,
you didn't see. You did not see the fucking Knicks not throw Brunson the ball. When Brunson asked for the ball, whoever had it, they threw it to him. I
hey
saw
Mike,
too
do
many
you think
plays.
he held the ball too much?
I don't think Brunson held it enough. But the thing I'm saying about Victor, though, look, HGP, what I'm saying about Victor is that you got, bro, there was too many plays where Victor called for the ball and Castle and Harper said, fuck you, I'm going to do my own thing. That's a problem. That's a serious fucking problem. You mean to tell me you're the best player on the fucking team, and these guys are waving you off? They are waving. You was the first overall pick and the best on the team, and they're waving. They're telling you, go ahead, bro. Hell no. Hell fucking no. Victor needs to step his shit up. If he want to win a ring next season, he need to tell his team, look, when I call for the ball, you better throw it to me, or I'm grabbing your fucking collar. I ain't playing this shit. Real talk.
Okay.
When you're the
So,
best on the
all right.
team,
So,
you call for the rock,
yeah.
throw me the rock.
All right.
Go ahead,
So the
Taylor.
finals are over. Yeah, the finals are over. So I wanted to say this first before AC goes. So obviously, me and Mike made the bet, and I saw some specific stuff that told me they were going to get Game 5. Now, of course, the guy Young Goat in the chat is quiet, like I won't be rude, but he shows
Oh,
there's no way, that there's no.
how
Hold
much break
on,
you
go
got
ahead.
from Mike?
No, it was 270. I mean, I think Mike probably
270?
texting. Mike probably texting doors
Mike,
or
what the
the
hell
other
is it
phone right now.
about?
But
Mike,
hold
you
on,
paying
hold
two
on.
times my electric bill, man.
But hold on. Did anybody not watch the UFC tonight?
Damn. Hey,
I
Mike,
mean,
pay for my bills, man.
I told people take Gon. He Gon knocked the hell out of Alex Pereira. Guess I told y'all Gon. I told
Hey,
you
yo,
to
Mike,
take
fill up my
Bo
gas
Nichols.
tank, pay for my
So
Wi-Fi
y'all,
bill. Bro,
whatever.
that's everything, bro. Bro, how you? Bro, hold
That's
on. It Texas. Are you gonna take his money?
what are you talking about, sir? I mean, I don't.
Are you
What are
gonna
you stuck
take?
on,
Are you gonna take Mike's money?
sir?
Bro, did
He'll
anybody
pay me that.
watch UFC tonight, man? He asked the question
That's
three
what I'm
times.
saying.
Who
Like y'all
watched
are stuck on
UFC, man?
BS. The finals is
All right.
over.
The
Y'all are stuck on.
UFC.
Do
Hey,
y'all only watch
so John
basketball and
Jones,
football? Is that all that
John,
y'all watch? Y'all don't watch anything else?
John Jones is officially the greatest. Did you see that video of him trolling when he
Where's
posted that Joker
Famo?
thing?
We got Famo on here too. Famo ain't said nothing, but go ahead.
Hey, that dude has CTE
What about
for
the hockey
as
game?
many elbows he
The
got in the
Stanley
back of
Cup.
the
I
head.
didn't watch that. I didn't watch that, bro. UFC's over the hockey. But nobody
Yeah.
took Cyril Gahn. Nobody took Bo Nickel that I said. Nobody took, you would have, they were all dogs. You would have won money.
Is Alex done?
Alex got knocked the crap out. Yes.
Is he done for?
No, he'll go back down to light heavyweight, but I mean, like, and probably lose there. But Ilya got destroyed. I think that fight was rigged, though. That's the only one that I missed. I picked Ilya. So Ilya in the second round had Alex. No, Pereira lost to Gahn. He got knocked out or TKO'd. But
He he talking shit to you, Texas. He said, "I don't give a fuck."
no, I was just throwing that in his face. I mean, I don't care about the dude. He's a great face to me. I mean, he wants to get my attention. I don't worry about him. I'm just smearing the doo-doo in his face. But yeah. Okay, so HC left. Yeah. Well, I don't know. I just came on here because you sent me a text. So I said, "Oh, let me see who's on." But so
We got
nobody's there.
Sambo and Fonzo. The Fonzo's still there, right?
Yeah,
I
think
guess
my
I guess
mic
I'm here.
went out,
Nobody.
so.
I guess that I'm here. Nobody wants to speak to Texas. Oh,
I
but
didn't.
no, I watched the
I
UFC.
didn't. I didn't see the fight, so I'm just piggybacking off y'all.
Yeah, I don't know.
That dude's good Mike Texan.
Yeah,
Probably take somebody from the panel.
one of my one of my one of my coworkers one of my coworkers texted me saying our fucking store manager's closing now. But I don't know. I don't know shit about UFC like that, so I can't even comment.
Yeah, I mean, hey, I guess when I show up, everyone wants to get, no one wants to speak. So I'm like, well, it is what it is.
Yeah, I didn't get to see it. We was spent most of the day at Water World. I didn't get to see the fight. It was the water day.
It went to the swim park, LaFonso?
What?
You went to the swim park?
No, Water World is just the thing where you do all these slides. You on water and yeah. There's a little swim part. Yeah, yep. You slide
Damn.
down the slide with the water and all that shit. It's really for little kids. I just so happen to be 5 years old today.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with it. It is hot as fuck. So like, ain't nothing wrong with a good old water park when it's hot. Like today, I was at work and my fucking ass collapsed to the fucking ground from heat exhaustion.
No shit,
Oh,
huh? Wow.
yep. I was in the back. I was unloading these trucks because we got our trucks. So we got our all of our groceries, all of our food for our what they call the trucks. And when I was unloading the trucks, I did not realize how hot my body was until my body was on the ground. So I had to check out. I had to check out 3 hours early. I didn't want to go home early, but it was like, it's a safety thing. I had to check out a couple hours early. Huh?
You don't got that dog in you.
No, they don't. No, they got a policy. Sambo, you're not. LaFonso, he clearly ain't what I said. They got a policy that if something is like if somebody's safety's at risk, they can't let you work. Like for example, if somebody's sick and they falling over, they got to send you home. If somebody get overheated and they collapse, just how I collapse, they gotta send you home.
No, you supposed to tell him you is the GOAT. You ain't going nowhere. I'm
I
the
can't.
GOAT.
I can't put
I
up.
run
I'm
this
not
right
the
here.
boss. I'm not the boss. I can't tell the boss what to do. The hell, the same, bro. I
Eh,
can't
eh,
tell the
wait,
boss what
wait.
to do.
Time out, time out. Ain't you the same one? You be telling you say you tell the boss what to do?
The boss not gonna risk his job. Here's the thing. The boss is not gonna risk. Here's the thing. The boss let me look. I've said this before. The boss let me get away with a lot of shit. But the one thing he's not gonna do is have something bad happen on his watch and he lose his job. So I'm just saying, I wanted to keep working. They would not let me work. Once I collapsed to the floor like that, so basically what I did, I collapsed to the floor. I wasn't able to get up for like what 15, 20 minutes. Once I got up, I still felt like dizzy, so I was still kind of wobbly when I got up. It was like, bro, we gotta send you home. And I was like, I want to keep working. I want to keep working. It was like, we can't let you. You gotta go home, bro.
Did they call the ambulance for you, Mike?
Hell no. I call my granny. Say, hey, granny, I
If
got I
if
got I
you
gotta come
collapse,
home.
Mike, if you collapse, you was on the floor for 15 minutes. They should have called the ambulance because that's what most jobs going to do. If you collapse, you on the floor for 15 minutes. They didn't call the
And
ambulance.
they didn't call no ambulance. I mean, when you think about it, that's also a thing they supposed to do. They are supposed to call the ambulance, but they didn't call the ambulance. It was
Your
just
story sounds sketchy, Mike. That story sounds
how
sketchy. It
how
sounds
how is
sketchy.
this should actually happen? Yep, I can cap about a lot of stuff, but this ain't one of them.
Hey, Fonzo, you believe that story? Alfonso
What?
gone. You believe that story he just told us? He
No,
collapsed for
Mike always tell these weird stories.
he collapsed for 15
Hey,
minutes.
hey, hey, what do y'all? Hey, look, y'all can say what y'all want to say, but at the end of the day, I can cap about a lot of things, but this ain't one of them. Like collapse on the ground, that's not something. That's not something I would collapse. That's not. That's like somebody joking about cancer. That's like somebody joking about somebody passing away. That's not something you do. There's things you can joke about and crack about, and there's things that you shouldn't joke about or laugh about. I feel like that's not like the fact that Famble thinks that I would joke about that and make it something like that is crazy. You think
Mike,
no? Hold on. So right now, Famble basically saying that Go Mike wanted to collapse. Go Mike want to not be healthy, right? Is that what you're saying? You might as well say that.
if you collapse for 15 minutes, they supposed to call the ambulance something for you.
They didn't call no ambulance. They should have, but they didn't. But I was out of there.
Was you trolling, Mike? The time you saying your dad was a punt holder with one leg and one arm?
That's crazy. Y'all fucking crazy, man. Yeah.
Fambo, you see, bro, I ain't Fambo. At this point, you just trolling at this point.
No, that's what you said.
I'm not gonna bring up anybody military. I'm not gonna bring up people that served in the military in this conversation because I respect everybody who served. You know what I mean? Because I ain't going out there to serve. That's for damn sure. I don't care. I don't care if I got drafted. I ain't going out there. I'll sit my ass in fucking jail cell. But I would never go serve. So anybody who served, I gladly appreciate them. And I'm not gonna bring my parents up in this Fambo. So you can have that conscience to yourself. But yeah, man, going to the water park does sound like something that good might need to do. I need to take my ass to some damn water parks. Real motherfucker talk. And the crazy part about it, LaFonso, it's not even that hot. Like, no, I ain't gonna say it's not hot. It's hot, but it hasn't got it its hottest. So I gotta make sure that I take more pride in my water, drinking more water, hydrating, and recognizing when my body's too hot. Cause man, if that shit's happening now, man, I gotta get ready for July, August, late June. I gotta come ready. Yeah, Fambo. Yeah, to Fambo's audience, you know what I mean. We also live on Fambo as well. But yeah, Fambo always say something spicy, y'all. One thing you gotta know about Fambo, if you're on the panel, some spicy will be brought up. That's what we do over here. We get spicy, we get disrespectful, we get blatant, we throwing punches, elbows, all kind of shit. Fambo might throw some hot ones. You never know with Fambo. You never know. He might be the Jason without the fucking mask. But we here. I guess take a step to the side. Oh, Furbo, what else spicy you want to say?
Did you watch the
Is
Stanley
you a
Cup?
girl or boy? Huh?
You watched the Stanley Cup?
Like I told you, like I'm not educated on none of this stuff. Yeah, yeah, I'm gonna look silly.
It's a yes or no. Did you watch it?
Obviously, Fembo is obviously hell no.
Okay, that's all it is. You making it more harder than what it is.
What you mean? What you mean? What you mean?
Oh
I
shit.
didn't watch it. I'd rather watch track. I ain't gonna lie. I need me a damn girl that runs track. That'd be wonderful. Bet y'all get in shape then. Woo! Should be crazy. I'm already in shape, but I'll be in incredible shape then.
Fucking TV loud. Damn. ID.
Damn.
I'll be talking in a minute. I'm
Oh,
just grubbing on something real quick.
ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with some good to eat. Go Mike is always grubbing. Shanfetta make me some damn noodles. I just ate
Noodles.
like three. Huh?
You say noodles?
Yeah, I'm gonna make some noodles because I ate what I ate three sandwiches. I ate three sandwiches, three hot pockets. I also ate like two salads and a baked potato. But I'm still hungry. I'm about to eat. I'm about to make me some
Damn.
food.
Damn.
Yeah, man. I can eat my ass off. What? So while LaFonzo's grubbing and Fambo's watching XXX.com,
I don't
I'm gonna
do
get
that.
me
That's
maybe
you.
some noodles. What'd you say, Fambo?
That's all you. You got a lifetime membership.
Hell no.
You've been had a membership since you was 5 years old.
I wasn't allowed, bro. I didn't have a cell phone or internet until I was 21. So that's a lie.
You still there, Texas?
Yeah.
You might have to, you might have to go out there and check on your brother.
I don't have a brother.
Your big brother. Your big brother,
I
the
don't have a
GOAT.
brother. I don't have a brother. Nope.
Yeah, basketball and hockey. It's official over.
Oh, you won Carolina.
Yeah. What other kind of noodles are there? Besides ramen noodles, right? There's udon. That's what we're talking about. You said that's who, sir? Udon. No, go ahead, keep talking. I don't even watch anime. One egg.
Texas, you got a special message
Oh,
in the chat.
I don't see anything. What are you talking about? Oh,
Texas turn.
yeah, don't matter. I couldn't see anything anyway. Hey, she tell me what you could see. Nothing. I was testing something out. Oh! Ah! Hey, she's messy though. He's like a broad. Which that's kind of
Oh,
odd to me.
oh, everybody back? I got my motherfucking noodles.
I didn't mean to
Texas,
mess up y'all's mood. Y'all, go ahead, Fambo.
Texas would have sent you some noodles if you wanted some noodles.
Yeah,
He would have sent you 2 boxes.
I didn't mean to F up the, I didn't mean to screw up the mood. Guys were because Mike texted and I said, okay, I'll just come on, and then guys were talking. As soon as I hop on, it's a ghost town.
Yeah,
I didn't
because you
mean to
was
mess.
yeah because we were all talking basketball, and you want to. I guess guys didn't want to talk about what you was talking about. And, oh no.
Yeah,
Basketball over.
that's what I'm saying. That's all I was saying. Like, the season's over. Like, it's kind of like taking food out of the trash can and trying to put it back and redo everything. I mean, it's over. Nothing to talk about. I mean, once the winner has won, the only thing to talk about is moving forward. I mean, a lot of guys. I mean, I know that a lot of guys don't really watch any other sports except for basketball and football, which is kind of that's the prerogative. But it's kind of stale, though. There's nothing else that anybody watches, but which is fine.
Mm-hmm. Talk your shit, Texas.
No, I'm not. I'm not knocking anybody. I'm just like because like I understand people hate baseball. I respect that, but it's like when all people watch is basketball and maybe the NFL. Maybe I mean it's like I don't know. That's why I did like Bearded because Bearded they had a conversation like about conspiracies and about the world. I like that stuff. Different stuff. I don't give a damn about the
Conspiracy.
finals anymore. It's over.
I love conspiracies too. That's one of my favorite combos.
Exactly. At
I'm a spiritual person, very spiritual. I
least
believe
I
in
was
that
able to
shit.
cash in on the fights tonight. If anybody listened to me and took it seriously, they would have won money. The only fight that they would have lost was the Ilya fight, but you shouldn't have put too much money on Ilya because he was the big favorite. So, but Gone, that was a big one. Yeah, yeah, things get stale sometimes when it's just basketball or football is still not until September. So
Yeah, most of these guys. That's why I say you, LaFonso and Fambo, y'all the most diverse. Cause go Mike, the main thing for me, the main thing I can tell you is football and basketball. I can tell you bits and pieces of baseball.
Where's my card? I need to get my. See this.
I don't know. I don't know shit about hockey.
I know. I don't know anything about hockey. No.
I thought you was an LA King fan.
I'm a LA Kings fan, but if you ask me to break down the game, not possible. I watch hockey sometimes, but can I break it down? No.
Who the best player on the Kings?
I don't know. I'm being straightforward. I don't know.
When the last time y'all won the Stanley Cup?
I don't remember.
Dang it.
You should be you should be Mike, a Dallas Star fan.
Never. Fuck anything Dallas.
You from there, allegedly.
Dallas is my hometown. What you mean? That's where I'm from. Dallas. I'm a Dallas boy.
Why you don't
Born and
support your city?
raised.
Why you don't support your city?
I ain't got to. I don't gotta support Dallas because I'm from Dallas. The fuck? Fuck all Dallas teams. Fuck the Cowboys. Fuck the Dallas Stars. Fuck anything Dallas. I'm from Dallas, but a lot of shit in Dallas ain't shit.
Texas will get on you.
I don't like. I don't care. I don't like Dallas. I don't even like Texas anymore. F the state of Texas. I don't like Dallas. I never did.
You like the Stars?
Only thing good,
No.
only thing good about Dallas is that no, ain't shit good, bro. I'm gonna backtrack that one.
Well, the White
Dallas ain't
Sox are
shit.
good this year. Now I can actually watch the games. Yeah. Murakami is really destroying the baseball this year. One of the best hitters for them. They got Benintendi too.
None of
Vargas.
none of that's gonna matter, Texas, because when the playoffs come around,
The
it's
Dodgers
over.
are not going to three-peat. The Dodgers aren't
Three.
three-peating, and then we can kind of bet on. We can bet on that. Do you want to go 1-9 against me?
Atlanta.
Be very, yeah. Be very careful. Be very careful. Don't make this bet that'll cost you.
I got to do my research and see who on my team is healthy and who's not healthy,
Yeah.
and then go from there.
Yeah.
I'm
Be
not
very
Doors.
careful.
Man, I want to see Earl Spence and Crawford fight again. Woo-wee. Fambo,
Yeah.
Fambo, man, look. I heard Steph Curry going to the Lakers, man.
He ain't going to no LA.
I also heard that Fambo stays in a townhome.
I heard you. I heard you
Hey
just
man,
signed Luke. Heard you just signed AR.
Why?
He the chosen one.
You man, hell no. That nigga trash.
210 million.
Shit's crazy.
For 2 years. 210 million.
Austin Reeves is a bum. Austin Reeves. Austin Reeves is the highest paid bum in NBA history.
Okay,
oh
I'm
your
done.
boy's your,
No, Texas is right. You
your
guys
boy.
are talking about basketball games that's over.
Yeah,
Um,
that's what I'm saying,
there's a
man.
lot of
It
other
just gets
stuff that
stale, man.
happened,
Yeah.
and then also go Mike. Why do you have a picture of Cat naked?
Whoa. Where is this?
I don't
It's
have
there
no.
I'm
when
not trying to look
he was
for it, but
going. He was
Oh,
going
I
I
to
said
didn't
I
even
visit.
know
do.
about it.
Oh,
nah,
no,
nah. I don't know. I'm just like, where did this happen?
hold on. I didn't say I had a picture. What I said was, LaFonso, if guys don't believe me, I can go search it up and bring it on here to
No,
show
don't do
y'all.
it.
Because
No,
Cardi the
I
town's
know what
great.
you're. Yes,
Yeah.
yes, we know they had that. They had that every year in the summer where people, athletes, do nude. Yes, they've been there since like the late 2000s. But you shouldn't worry about that, man. I'm not worrying about some naked man. No, thank you.
Right. I don't need
Fanboys boys gonna.
no pictures. Sorry. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
Fanboys boys gonna talk. I'm like, you good. Fanboys guy's gonna talk about theology if he doesn't. I'll because I like those kinds of talks. With all due respect, f the NBA. Just because it's just stale, man.
Still like.
Fanbo.
Wait.
Fanbo should tell y'all how good his athletics played tonight. Fanbo. Tell him what the Rockies and the A's did, Fanbo.
We lost. We got
What was the
murdered
score,
today.
Fanbo?
23-9.
What?
Rockies.
They had to win one.
Thank you. It was just a hot Rockies day. We all know that the Rockies are not like that, but
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Shots fired.
oh yeah, you got to keep it 100. You know, every team gets on that hot streak where they'll have a hot game. That's all that was for the Rockies. They'll go back to the normal tomorrow.
Hey,
Fanboys
Bastard
division is
was
really. Yeah.
it was the whole team was hot. It wasn't just one player. Cause he had one player with 6 hits, one with 5 hits, one player with 4 hits. He had like 3 players with 3 hits.
Yep. The Brewers are having another fake season this year. I'm not knocking on them, but they have a great record, good pitching, but they're going to fall apart. Like we said last year, they got swept by the Dodgers. I think
Right.
the Braves are for real though. Like Flambeau said, I think they. I don't know what the heck the Mets are doing. I mean, it's still a lot of time, but the Braves they have a loaded. Who's got me in the background? That's the host.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was my other one.
Oh no, you're
I was
good.
just
I'm just messing around. It's not a big
I
deal.
was check
Yeah.
I was checking to see was anybody watching.
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh yeah, you got your screen going. Yeah,
Yeah, I think the biggest
I
thing
like
I'm
the
disappointed
Braves.
with Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, you're good. I'm done.
No, I was just gonna say the biggest. You're right. The Milwaukee is a fluke. We all know that. I don't even look for nothing for them besides making the playoffs. That's it. First round maybe. Um, the biggest team I'm disappointed in is the Mets. I actually had
Yep,
the Mets to beat the Dodgers,
yep.
and I was really hoping for that.
Me too. Yeah.
But I thought the Mets was just having a hard time, and I figured, okay, somewhere down the line they're gonna pick it up here, and go on this
Injuries.
winning roll, but it ain't
Yeah, they had
happened
injuries,
yet.
but yeah, they had injuries. I picked the Mets too, but I'll just say this: they still a long season, and y'all know the Mets have a tradition of
Yeah,
going on late runs
they're a
and then
second half
making
team
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yep,
after
exactly.
the All Star break.
That's
That's
why
when
I'm.
they
Mhm. Yep, yeah, because we forget the Mets were only 2 games from going to the World Series when they put the Dodgers 2 years ago. They were that close. I mean,
Right.
but
Yep.
I can still believe in them because if the Dodgers are a little suspect with their pitching, the one of their starting pitcher is Sasaki. He can be good, but he often has command issues. He's like one of their Japanese pitchers. He should be a bullpen guy. He was kind of weak last year against the Blue Jays, but um, they have a guy named Blake Trinan who they always put out there in the bullpen. He blew multiple games this year. One recently. Dodgers blew a game recently as well last week. So um, I'm not as afraid of the Dodgers as I probably was 2 years ago. Especially when what's his name? He played for the Braves. The first baseman Freddie Freeman. Now Matt Olson is with the Braves now at first baseman. That's Frambo's former guy. But I think the Braves can play with anyone, man. They have Matt Olson, they have Yamstrinsky, then they have Ozzy Albies, they have Ronald Acuna. I mean, they're pretty good.
I won't say I won't say the Rangers trash,
Nah,
Octavia.
they're all right. Yeah,
You might could say the Astro right now.
yeah, the Astros are pretty bad. Yeah. Oh, the Braves have Austin Riley too. Yeah, I like Austin Riley. And they have Jonah Heim. He came from Texas, yeah, from the Rangers. Yeah, Jonah Heim is also a decent guy. He's a catcher. I think he's trying to troll me. Well, what's his name? The White Sox are doing pretty well this season.
They
But
in first place.
yeah, I didn't see that coming. Honestly, I had them being at the bottom because they didn't really make any crazy moves. They brought over that like Japanese or Korean whatever guy that I mentioned. He's raking very well, but the lineup is almost the same. They still have Vargas. Um, I don't know how they're doing what they're doing. To be honest, I can finally watch a lot of the baseball now. I've been kind of like just busy throughout the day, and I haven't focused on the night. But I can watch a lot of baseball now. Yeah. Uh,
The Dodgers lost yesterday.
To who? Who
yeah,
they
I
play?
The boys in Chicago.
think the White Sox.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I want to see the Dodgers keep losing. I'm happy with that result.
Oh, I just don't respect LA because they have to buy everybody. They can't win rings organically. That's just the honest to God truth.
Facts.
The Lakers can't win organically. The Dodgers cannot win organically. Um, Nobody that they have in LA can win organically. Keyword LA. Now other Cali teams can win the right way, like the Warriors. The A's have 9 rings, I believe. Fambo knows. They didn't have to cheat to do that.
Right. That's facts.
Everybody forgets the Dodgers were pretty bad in the 2000s, where they had Jeff Kent, they had Matt Kemp, they had what's the guy that went over from the Rangers? God dang it!
Doris, get your bitch ass on
Uh,
here.
they had guys, but they could never win. And to me, if you can buy all the talent, you should be able to be in the picture every year almost. So
And when you start buying the players, it did sooner or later, you have to pay them more because that when contracts start, that value start going up.
yep, yep. Yeah, yeah.
Was it 500 million they signed Otani for?
Something like that. Yeah, but he's getting a lot of it down the road. Yeah,
It don't matter
of
getting it
seven
down the
hundred. Yeah,
road,
seven
in
hundred.
front of the
Yeah,
road.
yeah.
That's too much.
Mhm. Yeah.
Hey, when he get through with the Dodgers, he might buy his own major league team
Yeah.
off that
Yeah.
contract.
Yeah. And people used to say that baseball is where all the money is at. That's kind of true, but that's only true for like the star players. But money is really made a lot in basketball because there's only so many stars in each league. So see, people look at the major contracts. I mean, I'm a nobody saying this, but what I'm saying is that they look at the major contracts and they go off of that. But you have to look at the median, the average. You have to you have to look at the player that's good but not great. The NBA is where you want to go if you want to make a lot of money because a lot of mid players are making big time money. Like Austin Reeves is making big time money. He will, and to me he's not even great. He's solid, but he's not that special. So dang, is Fambo there? Dang, everyone just got quiet today.
Yeah, he signed a contract for 10 years,
For
700.
700. Yeah.
Yeah, but trying to receive just 2 million per year during his 10-year contract. The man of 680 million is will be paid without interest. Installment of 68 million from 2034 to 2043. Is he still gonna be in the league by 2043?
Yeah, I don't know. No, who Otani?
Yeah,
He signed a 10-year deal. I mean, no, yeah,
yeah. He signed a 10-year. It go into 2033.
yeah, he'll still be in the league then. Yeah,
Yeah, but without interest equal a star with 68 million and from 2034 to 2043. It's like he get his money, all his money, most of his money in the back end.
yeah.
Who would Minnesota give up to get Giannis? Only person I could see Milwaukee wanted off of Minnesota is Ant. If Giannis go to Minnesota, who Milwaukee going to want? Texas.
I mean, I don't know. I mean,
Only person they want is Ant. If they ain't getting Ant, they ain't want nobody.
yeah. I mean, Giannis is not even that big of a guy. I mean, he's not that important anymore, man, because he's too injury prone. He's 30. He'll be 32. He's only. You know, big guys don't. It's not looking good for him now. You know, I don't think Giannis is as valuable as people think, and he doesn't look. He doesn't even look hungry anymore. I mean, he's already got a ring in his mind. I don't think he's that important anymore.
He got his ring. He got his MVPs. He good.
I mean, yeah, people have to understand he'll be 32. He's not young, especially as a big man. People have to understand he'll be 32. Yeah, he's not young.
If Giannis go anywhere, he can go. He want to go to a team that's already ready.
Yeah.
You can see him going to like Boston, OKC, New York, maybe Houston.
But him going to the Celtics won't really matter if you're getting rid of Brown. Because now the problem you have is another guy. You have a guy that can't shoot. You have a guy that's going to just clog the paint.
When they put Tatum at the three,
I I just think people are putting too much stock into Giannis at this point in his career. He's not like 26, 27, 28 anymore. He's not like a, and he's getting too many injuries.
and when he get hurt, he always hurt at the wrong time in the playoff.
And then if you get Giannis, you still need big men. You still need a true point guard. So what does that solve?
And what you willing to give up to get him?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's Giannis to the Clippers. Clippers be a bit better for him than going to the Fakers.
Ilya Taporia kind of screwed me. Oh. Is Fanbo there? Mm.
Yo, yo, yo. So, LaFonso and Famo there?
Yep.
Oh, damn lost. I ain't got. Damn.
Mm.
Mhm.